Hello everybody and welcome to the KD Adventures, where we make theme park and adventure videos every single week. If you enjoy watching this video, make sure to let us know by hitting that like button. And if you're new to the channel and you're feeling extra cheeky, be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you don't miss a single thing. You can also find us on Twitter and Instagram, just search for the KD Adventures. Right then, so we are back with another episode of the Planet Coaster Rollercoaster Recreation 1 Hour Challenge. So, if you're new to the channel and you've not seen this series before, the rules, they're pretty simple. All you've got to do is create a coaster on Planet Coaster, but the catch is you've only got 1 hour to do it in. So, if you've ever played Planet Coaster before, you'll know that is very, very difficult to do. Building a coaster in 1 hour is very difficult. Because to create something decent on Planet Coaster, you've got to spend multiple hours. You've got to add in different bits of scenery and just make it look really, really good. So with an hour time limit, it's very difficult, especially when you're recreating an actual coaster. So far we've attempted to recreate 3 coasters, 2 of which being at Alton Towers, one being NEMESIS and the other being RITA. And we've also tried to do the Incredible Hulk coaster, which can be found at Islands of Adventure at Universal Orlando. All 3 of those I thought went pretty well. They looked okay, not the best. I think the RITA one was really good. I'm really impressed with that one. If you want to go check those videos out, I'll leave the links down in the description below. But today we're going to be going with my biggest challenge yet. We're going back over to Alton Towers, and this one is going to be extremely, extremely hard. Because we're going to be trying to recreate the SMILER. Now, if you don't know what the SMILER is, it's a coaster which can be found at Alton Towers, but it has 14 inversions on it. It has 14 inversions on it. It's a world-beating coaster. I believe it still holds the record of most inversions. So this is probably going to be my most difficult Rollercoaster Recreation 1 Hour challenge to date. I know in previous videos you've commented saying you want me to try doing this coaster. So I'm going to try it today. We're going to see how I get on. I might not even finish the track, but we'll just have to find out. So let's head on to Planet Coaster and let's give it a go. Right then, so here we are on Planet Coaster, ready to recreate the SMILER at Alton Towers. Now this is going to be incredibly hard. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do this, but we're going to give it my best shot. I will give it my best shot. And if you want to try it yourself, then go ahead and make sure to tag me in it, because I want to see if you can do this as well. See if you can recreate the SMILER, because it's going to be a very big challenge. I've got my phone on me with a POV of the SMILER, so that's going to help. But we'll just have to find out. We'll just have to see, won't we? Also, it's got an indoor section at the start. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get time to do that. And also there's some terrain issues as well. I'm just going to build it above ground for now, and then if I get time at the end, then I'll alter the terrain. But yeah, let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. So I've got my timer set for 1 hour. I'm ready to do this. I am ready to go. I'm going to try my best. Let's do this. In 3, 2, 1, now. Let's go. Right, so I can't waste any time here. Normally I waste time, but we can't do that today because I've got a lot to do. So we're going to go on to coasters, and we're going to go down to the Typhoon Infinity model that they've got in here, because that one's like most like the SMILER. I mean, it has it doesn't have the over the shoulder restraints like the SMILER does, but that looks like the SMILER. It's close enough, really, isn't it? And I'm going to do it towards the middle so I don't run out of space. And we're going to raise it up a little bit because it does start off inside the building. As I said, I'm not worrying about terrain levels at the moment. I'll do that after. But yeah, it starts off inside the building and it drops down straight away into the first inversion. So let me get my POV up. So starts off going straight to the left. It's guaranteed that this is not going to look identical to the SMILER. It's going to be impossible for me to do it identical, but I'm going to do the best I can. You never know. I might make an absolute masterpiece in an hour. Who knows, eh? And we'll just have to see. Yeah, there we go. Let's see how that rides. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's about right. That's about right, I think. Bit slow. Whoa. Bit too slow. A little bit too slow. Right, let's just bring that down. Bring that down slightly, because that's a bit too much. Let's have a look at that. See if that's any better. Come on, we've got this. We have got this. I'm liking that. That looks pretty accurate. And then bang, bang, boom. That'll do for me. That will do for me. As I said, we can't be getting things dead accurate in the time that we've got, but I think that's okay. I think that's okay. I don't know what angle the. Let me have a look. Let's try and find out what the angle of the lift is and how tall it is. That will definitely help. So it's 140 centimeters. 140 centimeters. That's not that tall, is it? Right. Okay. So that is the height restriction. So I got that wrong. So the drop is 30 meters. So we're gonna go with that. Right. 30 meters, eh? Let's see. So straight away you go banking to the right. Let's go down. It's a bit more of an angle. Down here. Invert that around. On that second inversion. Not sure how that looks, but we're going to go with it. We're just going to go with it. And then we go straight into that next inversion, which goes into quite fast. So we're going to do that here, and it goes around here. It comes like back in on it. Oh, it doesn't make it either. Oh dear. Oh dear. We're gonna do this. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. Let's see. Is it gonna make it? Let's find out. Is it gonna make it? Oh no. Oh dear. Right, how long have we got left? We've got about 45, just under 45 minutes left. Right. We can do this. We can do this. It's all good. It's all good. I'm just going to make that drop a little bit bigger. Okay, and then bring it back around on itself. Not perfect, but let's see if it actually makes it. No! No! Okay. So I'm just going to make that station a little bit longer just so I can get more trains on there, just so we can get loads of them testing. So we're going to go a bit more underground. We're going to have to go underground here, so let's... So we need to make that inversion, so we're going to go underground a bit. Oh, at least it makes it. At least it makes it now. That's the main thing. That is the main thing. Let's get that looking better. Okay, let's bring that terrain down a little bit. So we're going to push that down. There we go. Might not be perfect, but it's all good. It makes it. It does make it. So let's see what we've got next. Is it going to make it? It makes it. That's all that matters. So yeah, now we go into a little bit of airtime, so we don't go into an inversion for once. It does have the little trim brakes on, I believe. And then it goes down again, and then we go into, I believe it's is it the Cobra roll it goes into? It's not a cobra roll. It's the Batwing, isn't it? Right. At least this inversion is built into the game, so it makes it a little bit easier for me. Let me just quickly alter this. Roll wing left. Let's see if it makes it. There's no point in building more if it's not even going to make it over the Batwing. Right. So we go with the third inversion, fourth inversion. Just makes it over that airtime hill. Is it going to make the Batwing? Oh dear. Oh dear. We go a little bit slow. And that doesn't even make it. Oh no, oh no. Let's not talk about that. Right, let's just delete that. Let's just delete that one. Right, okay. We're gonna go make the airtime hill a bit more, and we're gonna go down a little bit more. And then we're gonna go into that Batwing. Oh, not that one. That one there. Might not be perfect, might not look like the actual SMILER, but it's a Batwing, so we're just going to go with it, aren't we? Okay, so after the Batwing, you go over this. You go over the Marmalizer, which is in the middle. Alright, let's just see if it makes it. It makes it. It makes it. We're getting there, we're getting there. And after this inversion, we make it to the halfway point. So if we can do this inversion, we're halfway there. The main issue with recreating the SMILER is that there's just so much going on. I mean, like when you look at it off-ride, it looks like someone's just done a big scribble. So when you're trying to recreate it, it's hard to tell where to place things or where to finish the inversions. It's quite hard. That's what makes this so difficult to do. But we're just going to go with it. We're just going to go with it. I think I'm doing an alright job, I think. Who knows? Who knows? I'm gonna go with this for the halfway point. I'm happy with this. Let's just put that terrain down. I don't think that inversion's very right, but it's okay. It's okay. Let's just see. Let's just take a quick POV of how we're looking. Right. Let's go up that lift hill. Okay, so we're going to go down that first drop into that first inversion. And let's see how this one looks. Not too bad, not too bad. Right, we're going into that. Yeah, bit choppy. It's a little bit choppy, that. But I think it's not too bad. Oh, need to raise that up a bit. That Batwing looks good. I didn't build that Batwing myself, but that looks okay. And then we got a bit of a. It made it. It made it to the halfway point. So yeah, that's okay. I'd give it about a 6 out of 10. That. Let's just do it. Let's just do the second half, starting with that vertical lift hill. Probably one of the scariest parts of a ride, in my opinion. Vertical lift hills are always quite scary. I mean, saw the ride. That one's got a scary vertical lift. Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket over at Universal. But yeah, the SMILER also has a pretty scary vertical lift on it. So we're going to do some brakes. We're going to do them, and then we're going to go into that vertical lift. So go there. I think I've got the placement about right. I'm not too sure, but I think I've got the placement pretty close. I think. I'm not sure, but I think I'm doing all right. The only issue now is that I can't do a. The only option it's giving me is this, like the Saw the Ride style top, which I don't want. So I'm hoping it's going to let me do a vertical lift If not, we're just going to have to do it close to vertical, or as close to vertical as we can get, because I can't do that sort of a ride top. That doesn't look anything like the SMILER, so we're just going to try doing this manually. Oh no, it only goes at 60 degrees. We're going to have to do it as close to vertical as possible. Oh dear. I know this isn't right, but it's all I can do. That's as vertical as I can get it, which isn't very vertical, but I'd rather have that than have the, you know what I mean, that thing. I don't want that. I don't want that. So we're going to have to go with this. I'm going to have to go with this, I'm afraid. But still looking okay. It looks okay. I feel like it's going alright so far. I thought I'd be struggling more than I actually am. But we've still got half a track to go, so I've probably jinxed myself there. But yeah, at least we made halfway there. Halfway there is all good. I'm happy with that. Okay, so as we get to the top, I believe you go to the, it's not a vertical drop on the SMILER, you bank to the left, so yeah, so that looks good. And then we go straight up into another one. Is it gonna make it? Oh, it just makes it, but it's a bit. Oh dear. It does make it, but it's not great. It's not great. It goes a little bit too slow for my liking. So we're gonna try that again. Maybe make it a little bit smaller. Right, so we've got 14 minutes left. Oh, okay, we need to do this. We need to do this quick. So this next bit of a ride is actually my favourite part of the coaster, and it is the second airtime hill. Really like this bit on the SMILER, so we're gonna try and do it justice. I'll try. This bit is gonna look really choppy, but I'm really stuck for time now, so I can't really fix that. We're just gonna have to go for it. Okay, what's the next inversion? Oh my god, I have no idea what that does. It just goes round. It just goes round, and I don't know what it does. I can't see what that does at all. Somehow makes its way over this side. Oh no, we're running out of time and I'm stuck. How long have we got left? We've got 9 minutes left. We've got 9 minutes left. What type of inversion is this? Because I have no idea. Let me try and find a. We need to get a photo of it. The SMILER. Let's see if we can work this one out. There's just so much to it. Like, just looking at that, I'm just like, how am I supposed to work that out? I think this is the first time I'm not going to complete the track. I was hoping I wouldn't fail, but it's looking like that might be the case because I'm a bit stuck on this bit. In fact, I'm very stuck on this bit. I don't know where I'm going. I'm kind of lost. I'm lost on my own track here. I don't know where I'm at. I'm a bit lost. It was going so well as well. It was going really well, but I'm stuck. We're close to the end as well. That's what the worst thing about this is. We're so close to the end. Should we just make it up? Just make up our own SMILER. I think that's what I'm going to have to do here. To make matters worse, my camera just died and I had to go and change the battery, so that just waited another 3 minutes or whatnot. I've got 40 seconds left. I've got 40 seconds left to finish this. Not a great ending at all, but what can you do? What can you do? Yeah, I can't even complete this. I've got, how long have I got? I've got 20 seconds. So I think I'm just gonna have to leave it at that. I can't even complete the track unless I go around here dead quick. Should I go around here dead quick? Do you think I'm gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? No. Time's up. Time's up. The first half was going really well, and then it just all went wrong in the second half. My camera died, and it's nightmare. But yeah, that's it. That is the SMILER Rollercoaster Recreation 1 Hour challenge. Let me know how I did down in the comments below. Well, what I completed of it anyway. Let me know how I did in the comments below. And if you want to give it a go yourself, then go ahead, because I would love to see you try and recreate the SMILER in 1 hour. No cheating, because I'll know if you've been cheating. So yeah, just tag me on all social media if you want to try this yourself. I'm going to be doing more of these videos in future. If you have any roller coaster suggestions that you want me to try and recreate, then also let me know down in the comments below, and I will try my best to recreate them in the 1 hour challenge. But that's it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one.